Hello everyone, welcome to Crusader Kings 2 Game of Thrones as the Beesburys. And right now we're at war with the Florents of Brightwater Keep because our lord, or our liege lord, Lord Luther Hightower has declared a war for his brother's claim on Brightwater Keep. And look at this, the Florents obviously have their sigil, the knights. And then House Hightower's troops actually have the Beesbury coat of arms, and that is because they are being led by Lord Corlys Beesbury, the Lord of the Uplands. He is the main commander of the Hightower forces over here, which is cool. So hopefully he doesn't die in the battle. And it seems as though even though he crossed the river, but he has way more men, so he's probably going to win. Yeah. Also, I actually had a look at the world because I always focused so in on the Beesburys and basically just the southern part of the Reach, or the southern part of the Reach, that I didn't really notice big changes in the world. And one of them is actually right next to us over here in Dorne, the Maiden's Men. This is a mercenary company, and they have actually taken over the Stoneway as well as Hellholt and Skyreach, which is very interesting. I haven't seen that. So this is a mercenary company and they have lands, and they're actually king tier title now. That's just amazing. And they obviously have the High Lordship of the Stoneway and Maiden's Men and the Lordship of Yronwood. So they have a couple of houses sworn to them already, which is that's awesome. Drinkwater is a very cool house to have in Dorne, I have to admit, and I like their sigil. That is really cool house. I like that. Almost seems like a custom house. House Manwoody, we know, we've heard about that house before. And House Yronwood is still around, but they no longer have the Stoneway. Okay, and which house is this? Ah, House Yronwood. Okay, so they still have two castles. Maybe they're gonna get their High Lordship back. We'll see. Now, the Martells are still ruling from Sunspear, but Dorne is just... it looks hideous, and it's really not powerful at all. Obviously we have the Valyrians still on the Iron Throne, King Damian the Monstrous, and his heir is Prince Maker. He has a stutter, so he's probably not gonna do that well, diplomacy-wise, but we'll see. We have the Banefoots, still as Lord Paramount of the Westlands, although that's gonna change. A Lady Paramount is what we have right now, and she's gonna be, oh, she's actually gonna lose. Yeah, House Banefoot is gonna lose to Westerlands if I see this correctly. Yeah, Lady Melinda of House Redwick is gonna take over, and she's married to a Stone Dornish. Oh, to this guy over here. So that's gonna cause some problems. Then we have House Tywin in the Vale. We have House Greyjoy in the Iron Islands, although they're no longer holding Pike. They have Diarden, Oldvic, and a Castle of Brown Hollow. And last but not least, we have the Starks in Winterfell, and they also have the High Lordship of the Broken Branch. So yeah, the Starks are the only house that's still holding on to, well, and the Martells, but they have lost a lot of lands. Obviously in the Reach, I kind of skipped that. We have Lord Paramount Garth Massey, who is no longer Stormlander, so he's actually a Reachman now, which is very good, and he obviously rules from Highgarden. Now, the Maiden's Men are not the only mercenary company who has actually accomplished something. So did the Second Sons. They actually rule over Yunkai, although I think... Oh no, not Yunkai, but it's Astapor. Although I think they have ruled over Astapor for quite a while. I'm not entirely sure, but let's actually check out Captain Bago. Let's check out the history of Astapor. Yeah, I think... I mean, they don't have a coat of arms, so must be... Does he have a house? Yeah, so it must be that this is all the Second Sons. All of this. Yep. So they actually rule over here for quite a while. And then we have a big Dothraki Carl Morrow. And he's actually not that interesting. He's a skilled fighter, slave owner obviously. But he controls quite a lot of land over here in the Dothraki Sea. But he's probably not gonna be a threat to us. We have the three daughters here. Pentos looking relatively strong. Cohor. And obviously Bravos is still around. But yeah, we also have some interesting things going on in our family. For example, if I look at my sister, Lady Jenna, she's the drunkard and depressed. And also her husband is a drunkard. And the reason for this is that all of their 4 kids, Mordain, Jonas, Amira, and John, all of my nieces and nephews, they all died a sickly infant or stillborn. Three stillborn kids and one sickly child. So that is obviously very depressing. So Lord Miles of Rohan still has no heir, and he's 35 years old. Actually, he does have an heir, but no, not a son. So yeah, she's still able to get some more kids, and hopefully she will. But that is obviously very depressing. Other than that, you guys actually suggested that I should get Rhaenyra Velaryon married, and most preferably to someone who has the high Valyrian features, but unfortunately that is not possible. For example, if I want to marry her to someone in Lys, these guys always reject because of religion. They will not accept marriage offers or marriage proposals from an infidel, so I can't really do anything about this. So I'm gonna have to find someone suitable from our realm, and right now I just don't have anyone. I obviously want to keep the dragon rider at my court, so I don't want to marry her off to someone else. So I'm gonna have to find someone in my court who's not married and who would be, well, useful, I guess, or would be, well, at the same level of Rhaenyra, because I mean she is of the royal house, so I can't just marry her to some lowborn courtier. It has to be someone, preferably of House Beesbury. But yeah, let's actually move on. I think that's all I want to talk about. Well, one other thing that I wanted to talk about was obviously our focus. I did say I want to change our focus perhaps to rulership, and Lord Corlys has actually just won the battle of Bandalon over here. Now I do want to change to rulership, but someone mentioned in the comments that it might be better for me to change to family, because I'm best friends with one of my daughters and my son, and also I have the ambition to have 5 children, so I guess going for the family focus makes a lot of sense, and I think that's what we're gonna do. And yeah, Lord Corlys is actually has 8,000 men. Wow, he commands 8,000 men. And another war, King Damian has declared King Damian's conquest of Maiden's Men on King Rakasa. Well, there we go. I was actually kind of expecting that this would happen. Poachers have been seen in Old Towns. I should probably send my spy master and marshal to investigate the matter. And I think so. I mean, yeah. I think I'm wroth. I think generally, if you have poachers in your realm, you kind of want to get rid of them. We're not slothful or anything, so yep. They currently don't actually have more important things to do, so yes, the poachers will be eliminated. Alright. Now, we're actually currently at war with Dragonstone. We're at war with Westbrook and Inchfield, as well as one small dude. But they don't have enough men to actually threaten us. Commander Garrett caught 2 young poachers in my forest with a couple of dead rabbits at their belts, and a live one in a snare. Deal with them yourself. Kill them and mount their turret heads above the gates. Cut off their ears. Diligent, because I'm diligent, because I'm wroth. Do I want to make him deal with them? Or do I want to command him to... Now, I'm not cruel, so I think I wouldn't really do that. It says diligent, cutting off their ears. Why would you cut off a poacher's ears? I'm not entirely sure. You know what? I think we're not particularly just, and I don't think we particularly care about this. I sent him to do it, so I think he should just deal with them himself. Yeah. It says because of our wrath and diligent focus, but not entirely sure. And yeah, look at this. The Maiden's Men have just yielded. But he is a king tier. Wow, that's awesome. So he kept his king tier title, but he's now a sworn vassal to the Iron Throne. Cool. So a mercenary company has now sworn to the Iron Throne. That's interesting because I think I can no longer hire them. Yeah, they're vassals. They can only hire themselves, it seems like. Okay. And we're being invited to a tournament by House Osgrey, Lady Layla of Standfast. She's married to this guy no longer. Lord Omer of Inchfield, Omer Merryweather. He's heir to Standfast. Well, since we are wounded, I think we're gonna have to say no. We're gonna have to decline. I'm sorry, but I can't attend the tournament if I'm wounded. Nope. Thank you for asking, but I'd rather not join. Okay, and our daughter is... Right, she's already betrothed to the young lord of the Rose Road. So that's gonna be a very awesome alliance. And Melissa Beesbury has actually died. She was my cousin, my uncle's daughter, and she had pneumonia. That's very unfortunate. I was actually making her an important character because I wanted to marry her off, but now she died. And now Florent has accepted our peace offer, which means Leo Hightower is now ruling over Brightwater Keep. Okay, so if we look at the direct, well, we actually can't look at direct vassals, but if we look at the High Lordship of Hightower, look at this. It has all these counties, so big. If we get Dunsbridge, then it's basically 2 High Lordships. Awesome. A new Arya, but she's not a Stark, she's just some Arya Northman, and she's riding Bloodfire into battle. Okay. Actually, I did have a look at the, the dragons, and the strongest dragon is Vermithor, the Bronze Fury, and then Meleys the Red Queen is the next one. But I'm gonna show you guys dragons. There we go. Not my religion. Any religion, obviously. Stop it. I wanted to pause, actually. Alright, there we go. This should do this. Dragons. No, I don't want a dragon. It doesn't show the dragon for some reason. There we go. So we have Vermithor the Bronze Fury. So now we can actually go forward. Okay, we improve. Somehow this is kind of annoying. If I click the spacebar, this messes up things. There we go. Alright, let's just go forward and maybe a little bit slower. So yeah, we have Vermithor, we have Cannibal. Wait, what? Cannibal still alive? Wait, no, that's gotta be wrong. Oh, they're still alive? Interesting, I didn't even know. Okay, so this is more interesting than I thought. So with Vermithor the Bronze Fury, he's at the Red Keep in King's Landing, and his rider is the Lord Commander of the Gold Cloaks. Okay, then we have Cannibal the Shadow. He is at Castle Black. His rider is Aemond Valerian, first ranger of the Night's Watch. Then we have Sheepstealer. He's in the Summer Isles, it seems like. Okay. We have Meleys the Red Queen, the King's Dragon. Actually, in Sheepstealer, he does not have a rider, actually. Then we have Grey Ghost. He is at Dragonstone. We have Syrax Dark Fire. He's a in Bloodstone, which is a Targaryen holdfast. Then we have Morgul, who is in Bloodstone as well. Live Fire. In Rainwood, the Stormlands. Moondancer, also in Dragonstone. Spyrax, Dragonstone. Grey, okay, this is Harpshire. Starwing in Dragonstone. Deathwing. Oh, there's so many dragons in Bloodstone as well, so this is a Targaryen dragon. Telfire in the Whispers. Firecracks in Kumirai. He also has no rider. Ugly dragon, apparently. Okay, he's in Ashai. Interesting. This is one of the Ashai dragons. Then we have Bloodfire at Castle Black. There's a couple dragons at Castle Black, actually. Casterly Rocks, Soul Blaze. Then we have Jadewing in Storm's End. Interesting. Well, actually, Storm's End is held by Valyrians right now, so that kind of makes sense that they brought their own dragons over there. So Lord Leonor of Shipbreaker Bay is a Valyrian, and he obviously has brought his dragon. And the Drowned God Uprising has declared a war. Nothing that really concerns us. Starwing. Okay, we've looked at him before. And we have Felfang in Bloodstone as well. Sobragul, he's on Dragonstone. Oh, my brother has married again, so his wretched wife has died. She was, yeah, Ellie's Butterwell, she was incapable, so that's not really a big surprise. And he's married Lady Emma Bellner. Okay, a dishonorable woman, but she seems to be, yeah, she likes me a lot, and she's lustful, so he's very likely to get an heir, which is fine, I guess, and he's actually has lack of funds. I'm not gonna help out my brother though. We're doing much better on the money front, but I don't really want to give him any money. But we will obviously travel to the wedding. Who else have we got? So a lot of Valyrians, dragon riders. Then Asoval is the first dragon we see over here. He's in Old Town. in Harpsford. Then we have Artherex in Bloodstone, Pestire in Dragonstone, Sobrianagor, I think he's also in Storm's End, yep. And then Thurgon, he is also in Bloodstone, Blackhorn, he is in the Shadow Mountains in Ashai, okay. And then there's one more, Luciferon, yes, he is in Old Town. So yeah, those are a lot of dragons. That's actually quite amazing. But now you actually kind of know where the dragons are at. And Lord Branson greeted us warmly at the wedding. Thank you for having us, my dear brother. I mean, our brother, he may be a greedy bastard. Well, he's not a bastard, but he might be a greedy glutton. However, he did help us take Old Town, which is more than, you know, Lord Corlys and Lord Mervyn did. They stayed loyal to the Hightowers and not to their family, so we kind of like our brother because he did help us after all. Okay, so I think we're gonna. Oh, who is this? Raiders of the Skulls. All right, so raise the men in Honeyholt, 1,900. We're gonna have Edward lead charge in Beaufort Chester. And do we have any other commanders? Because those are not that many. No. I only have 2 commanders. That's very annoying. We need to become a High Lord because then we're able to get more commanders. And the feast is winding down and now only the bedding remains. Branson and Emma are stripped. Okay, fine tradition. And as soon as they arrive, we're gonna actually raise our own men. Yeah. If they arrive. When will they arrive? 12th of March. Okay. Nope. We're not gonna run away. 3,000 men, another. We're gonna kill them all. And Lord Branson's wedding is over. Nice. So now we can actually travel back and kill the Ironborn. Yeah, we completely destroyed their troops. Lovely. Yeah, we completely annihilated them. But still, they actually hurt our income quite a lot, which is unfortunate. They already looted so much. Look at that. It goes so quickly. Yeah, look at our income. Well, I guess 4 of those ducats are because we are raising our own men, but still. We can actually field 4,000 men. That's pretty powerful. That's pretty powerful. I'm happy about it. So yeah, the Hightowers unfortunately grew stronger. They now have 2 castles again. Although perhaps that's gonna get some infighting going on. I'm not entirely sure. He does have a claim on Brightwater Keep, yet he actually pressed his brother's claim. Interesting. Okay, we improved relations with the High Septon. Very nice. Hopefully we're back to making some more money now, yeah. Still, that hurts a lot. We need to build some more stuff here. However, I think we are now capable of changing our focus to the family focus because, again, as I said, we are friends with our heir and our daughter, so it kind of makes sense. And we do want to have some more children. Our wife is still young enough to give us some more kids, so hopefully that works out. And Coherus Targaryen is now, he's attractive and skilled fighter, and he's actually riding Sobergul. Not a very powerful dragon, but, you know, a dragon is a dragon. And Walter Beesbury is now of legal age. Awesome. And he actually became a brilliant commander. He's just not as good of a fighter, but still. Flanker, unyielding, and a siege leader. Those are actually pretty good stats. Or pretty good modifiers. Too bad he's a craven. And Lord Maladin of Princess Pass is asking us to attend this tournament, but we are still wounded, so we're not gonna attend. I'm sorry. Okay, nope, I don't want to attend. And it seems though we're not losing any prestige for this, which I'm very grateful for. And we apparently lost our commander before Chester has died of pneumonia. He was wounded. Okay. But our Lord Commander of the City Watch of Old Town is still alive. Good. So we need a new commander, and I think we're gonna pick our son as commander because he is very good. He's a brilliant commander, so I definitely give him the honors of that. We need a new bodyguard as well, and I think here we're gonna pick probably Edward Ashford. He's 51 years old, but he's still pretty good. He's a skilled fighter. He's a brave man. We could also pick my daughter-in-law. But nope, we're gonna go for him. Awesome. Very nice. So yeah, let's have a look at our son, Walter. He has survived grayscale, so that is obviously a big hardship he has overcome already. Still a squire. He's our squire, actually. Can we knight him? Award an honorary title. Master of Hunt. My nephew is inviting me to a tournament. Yeah, this is below me. But if he asks to attend to watch, I think I'm gonna accept this time. Yes. I think I will do this because the Bandalans are good friends of ours. And, yeah. They have helped us take Old Town, so I shall attend. It shall be entertaining. And actually, one thing I wanted to do is give out the honorary title of Master of Hunt. Because they apparently also died with our latest guy. Okay, who wants to become... Do I want to give the honors to my son? Make him Master of Hunt. I think we're going to give the honor to... Who is the most martial? He's my commander already. He's my bodyguard. I think Sir Imry Flowers. Yes. Although... Oliver Cunnington was the winner of the tournament. No, we're gonna give it to him. Make him Master of Hunt. There you go. Yeah. Oliver Cunnington. He's already an important character. Good. I like it. He was a tourney winner once. And now Ray's Valerion is riding Jadewing into battle. She's married to House Rigger. Lucas Rigger. Not a particularly powerful dragon, but still. Better than nothing. So many dragons alive still. And we actually should have a look at the King's Guard. I haven't had a look at the King's Guard in a while, so perhaps that's something we should do. Show me the white book, please. So the Lord Commander is Urlon of Palaz. Only a trained fighter. Are you kidding me? That is the Lord Commander of the... Oh my god. Yeah, it's going downhill. Sir Rickard. Now this guy, strong, attractive, brave. He's a drunkard, but other than that, he's probably pretty capable. And obviously he's a reachman. Of course, he has tons of cash. Look at that. Look at the money he has. Lord Commander has less. Okay, then we have Pate of Greenstone. Okay. Well, he seems alright. A Stormlander. So Valeman, Reachman, Stormlander. Another Reachman, only a trained fighter. A Westerman, skilled fighter. Brave man, he also seems quite capable. Hollis Keith, we have a Riverman, a homosexual, but he's brave, authoritative, and also a skilled fighter. And lastly, a Stone Dornish of House Manwoody. Brilliant commander, but not as good as a duelist. Okay. Alright. Still though, I guess except for the Lord Commander, the Kingsguard members are quite capable. And Eldasi, Lefford, and Septon Hector have had a baby. This is the second one they have, I think. That's kind of annoying. Actually, no. Yeah, she's giving birth to so many bastards. The second bastard already. This one doesn't even have a son. His father. Jesus. And, ooh, look at this tournament. My son Walter was paired up with Sir Hector Redwine in his next joust. After many tilts, broken lances, Walter was eventually unhorsed. No! My son! His first tournament and he actually lost. Spending money on baubles. And he's actually become content. When did that happen? I was actually so happy that he was not content, but... So we're over here, we're wounded. We're watching in the stands, watching our son joust, and we see that he fails his first tournament. Have you learned nothing from us? We've been tournament winner twice, where you have squired for us. But anyways, my treasurer actually collected an extra tithe. That's very nice, so we'll have more money. So Hector Redwine and Methods of Long Watch, and Hector was the winner. Well, that's good. He has defeated our son. Can we invite him to our court, actually? No. Hector is winner of the tourney. I like that, because it means our son at least lost against the winner, so it's not as bad. Still a shame that he lost his first battle, or his first jousting tournament, whatever. His stats are not particularly good. He's only Wait, what? Okay, here's the thing I don't understand. I know for a fact that he was a brilliant commander. Why is he now incompetent? I'm certain that I've seen him being brilliant commander because that's the only way he gets 3 of these things in the beginning. Why did it change? That must be a bug. I don't know how this happened, but that is definitely a bug. You can rewind the video if you want to, but I'm pretty certain that this was brilliant commander before, and that's kind of annoying. But anyways, after much food, wine, jousting, combat, Lord Garland Ambrose tourney has ended. It was a fine spectacle. Okay, and now Lord Jeremy Cui of Sun House. He's inviting us. I'd rather not attend, I think. Yeah, I'd rather not attend. I'm not that interested. And the old wound has finally healed, leaving a pretty grotesque scar behind. Okay, so we're no longer wounded, that's good. So now, okay, since we kind of need the support of House Kui if we want to fight against the Hightowers, because most of our people are actually, yeah, look at this. Look at the Crown or Liege Loyalist faction. 2 Beesburys, our brother, 3 Beesburys, our nephew. Then we have, obviously, the 2nd Hightower, and House Bulva. So House Kui is the only one that is not in the Liege Loyalist faction, so we need to attend their tournament in order to win them to our cause. Because if these guys decide to, you know, usurp our title, that's a big problem, and yeah, I wouldn't want that. So I would fight them, obviously, and we have quite a lot of troops, but everyone who could support us would obviously be welcome. And these guys, where are they going? It looks like they're going to a house, or they're going to a black ground, so I don't need to raise my men. To the most illustrious Lord Rui, the good burghers of Farheath are barely able to pay their taxes. Our coffers are empty. Well, I wouldn't exactly call that empty, but fine. I humbly ask that you lower the taxes for your cities. Your humble servant, Master Nicole. Now, Master Nicole, my uncle, he's designated regent, he's Master of Horse, he's Castellan. He has served as well, so I think he might be correct. He is not a greedy person, so he's really not doing this for his own good. He's not selfish, he's not greedy, so he's a temperate guy. However, I don't particularly like him that much. He's very brave to ask this of me. What would I do? What does this do? Opinion, it changes to medium city taxes. Okay, so it wouldn't go down to small or min. I guess we can accept this. Okay, he is my regent, so he decides the law. And I don't agree with the text here, but okay, yeah, I think we're gonna do that. We're gonna agree with Master Nicole here. Yep. Alright, he likes us much more now. But we're gonna make less money, I think. I guess we're gonna find out next month. Raiders of Xal. Some peasants have declared a war. That is not my concern. And I can face the dragon now. Well, still a craven, so can't do that, fortunately. And Alera's flowers, I sincerely ask to be... Okay, pursue a career at the Citadel. Oh, House Chelstead, but he's a bastard. You know what? You're a bastard. If you want to be a maester, yeah. I give you leave. Good luck. Do that. Perhaps he is going to become our maester later on. We'll see. So Mellos Beesbury and Unwin Bulva were the next to joust in the list. After many tilts, broken lances, Unwin was eventually unhorsed. Mellos was the winner. Awesome. Good job. He is... Who is he actually? He is... in the uplands. Okay. He is the brother of the current lord. Oh no, he's the... Okay. Whatever. He's one of our kinsmen. He fought well. Do we not get prestige for that? Unfortunately. Perhaps he's going to win his tournament. We'll see. He's wounded now. That's bad. After many tilts, Sir Rickard Waldkin and Sir Mellos Beesbury faced each other in the final. Sir Mellos was unhorsed. Rickard Waldkin. My kinsman is the runner-up. He did House Beesbury proud. Okay, so he actually So Rickard, my courtier and captain of the household guard, won the tournament of Sunhouse, where we watched, but we didn't participate ourselves, which is very good. He's our captain of the household guard, and he actually beat one of my kinsmen, who was at least 2nd place. Very good. Oh, that's good. And we have gained a strong claim on the Lord of Torn Peak. I don't want that. He gets furious, though. So we're gonna let it go. Anyways, guys, that was the end of today's episode. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Chief Gironca, signing off.